Hello, saxophones, and welcome to song number 63, New Directions. This song teaches us how to play a new note. That new note is actually right here, note number 3, where it has D next to it. So it's telling us our new note is D. But we already know how to play D. We do, but this is a different D. This D is low D. And why do we know it's a low note? Because it is towards the bottom of the lines and spaces. It's actually underneath the bottom line. That's how you know it's low. How do we play low D? Well, I'm going to pull up my little fingering chart is what we would call this. And I'm going to do that by, remember, clicking on the circle with the dots colored in and not colored in. So it tells us we're playing a D. We know it's going to be low D. And I'm looking, yeah, it's the same fingers as D. There's only one finger that's different. So to play a low D, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No thumb key pressed down. No thumb key pressed down to play a low D. If you try to play a D with your thumb pressed down, it's going to be a high D. We want a low D, so no thumb. Here's what low D sounds like. And then to show you the difference, here's high D. I'm going to keep my same fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but now I'm going to press down my thumb key. Here's high D. And low D, no thumb finger, our octave key, no octave key pressed down. You might try to play low D and your fingers could be 100% correct. You'll have your 6 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pressed down. And you may not have your octave key with your thumb pressed down. And you still might get a high D popping out. So you might be like, I'm doing exactly what you're saying, Mr. Orlando, but it's not working. What do I do? Well, to also play low notes, we got to make sure our embouchure, what we're doing with our mouth and our throat, everything has to be very relaxed. If it's too tight, if our lips are too tight around the mouthpiece and the reed, it's still going to make a high note come out, actually. Let me show you. So no thumb pressed down. Now I'm just going to keep my lips too tight, and I'm going to really cause a lot of stress. And a high note, the high D is still going to come out. And then I'll do it from the side so you can see I'm not pressing my thumb. Right, I'm going to move my thumb completely away from the saxophone. So my high D is still coming out because my embouchure, what I'm doing with my mouth around the mouthpiece and the reed, is too tight. I'm going to relax my embouchure, relax my lips, still keep my bottom lip over my bottom teeth, but relaxed. I'm going to really just think of saying the word ah, ah when I'm playing, right? Nice and open, relaxed throat, relaxed embouchure. I'll move my thumb away from the saxophone, and now the low D will come out. Right, saxophone's playing low notes, kind of tricky, but just follow those steps, and with a little bit of practice and a couple tries, you'll get a low D to come out of your instrument. Let us play now the song. We're going to go into the first 2 measures of the song. So I'm looking at rhythm. I see 4 half notes, and remember, a half note is 2 beats long. Our first note is G. Our second note is low E, because remember, it's towards the bottom. And then, of course, we have low D, and then we go back up to a low E. All right, let's play the first 2 measures. I'm also going to take my speed here from 88, turn it down to 70. Not too bad at all. Ta, 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 ta. Just keep everything nice, relaxed. A lot of air, no tension in our throats, no tension around our embouchure. Ah, very open, very relaxed. Let's keep going. We're gonna go 2 more measures here. 1, and 2. All right, so rhythms. I see tas and TTs. Oh, I haven't seen this rhythm before. So not only does the song teach us a new note, it teaches us a new rhythm. So what is this rhythm? This note is called well, it looks like a half note, right? Looks like a half note, but there's something different. This right here, this little dot that next to it, that dot actually changes the note, how long it is, how many beats the note is. It's going to change that. So we call this note with a half note with a dot next to it. We call that a dotted half note. Makes sense. A half note with a dot is called a dotted half note. And I just need you to remember this. This is just one of those music things we need to memorize, that a dotted half note is 3 beats long. And we just learned in song number 60, we can make a note 3 beats long by tying a half note 2 beats to a ta 1 beat. That's also 3 beats long. So this note here, the dotted half note, we just need to remember that it is 3 beats long. Okay, now that I know that this note's 3 beats long, I know the rest are tas and TTs, so I'm going to read the rhythm for these 2 measures right here. Ready, read. Ta, TT, ta, 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 ta. Now I counted my 3 beats when I got to that low D right here. It's 3 beats long. All right, let's go over notes. Well, we have B, and then our TT is B, and then A, G, low E, then low D, plus 1 more low D. Let's play those 2 measures now. Okay, I felt pretty good about that. I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to try to put these 4 measures together. All right, saxophones. Now, as before we go on, this little apostrophe here above the music, what that tells me to do is take a breath if you need one. And I'm probably going to need one, especially when I play the whole song. So after I play this D for 3 beats, I'll take a quick breath, and then I'll play this D for 1 beat, this ta, and I'll just keep going. Well, let's pick up where we left off. Let's go 2 more measures. I'm looking at rhythms. I see 4 half notes, 2 beats each. And the notes, I know them because G, E, low D, they are the exact same as the beginning. I've already played these 2 measures. So let's play them really quick. Simple enough. And then we have 2 more measures left in our song. Let's just look at our rhythm. I see tas, a TT, and then another dotted half note. And remember, every time we see one of these, I'm going to remind you, I'm going to ask you, a dotted half note is worth how many beats? It is worth 3 beats. So let's read the rhythm using tas and TTs. Go. Ta, TT, ta, 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 rest. Okay. Good, good. Let's go over notes. B, our TT is B, then C, then we have an A, low D, and then finally a G. Okay, let's play these 2 measures now. one thing I did notice when I played it, A, D, G, kind of tricky. Let me just play those three notes kind of a couple times in a row. I'll do it again. One more time. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. I'm going to go back to right here and play to the end. All right, pretty good. I feel confident about that. I've had to play it a couple times to get used to it, but that's what it sounds like. I'm going to now play the whole song. All right, saxophones, that's how you play song number 63, New Directions, and how you play our new note, low D. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or send me a message. Bye, saxophones.